Honestly, I could keep this channel afloat for the next year and a half by talking about nothing but Bomberman clones, as they were ever prevalent in the wake of the success of the franchise. So why not start cutting them down now? Released by Bulletproof Software, aka the fine folks who brought us Tetris Battle Gaiden, comes a cutesy SD animal-based clone simply known as Bakuto Dodgers Bumps Shimawa Usawagi. With this being a Bomberman clone, it should come as no surprise that the idea of the game is to outlast 4 other players in an all-out battle. But this time, instead of bombs, we have dodgeballs. Well, bombs do sort of make an appearance, at least in the form of a power-up that bursts in a 4-way attack. Alongside that are plenty of other power-ups including speed shoes for better movement, the coveted invincibility, and hearts for extra health, which you will need as battles are fairly brisk and fleeting. Seriously, for a bright and cheery kid-style game, it's not shy to run over your pride with a Mack truck. One minute you're ready to take down some suckers on a battlefield, and roughly 15 seconds later you're wiping tears from your eyes as you use a continue. This is partially due to the lethargic controls, which make dodging a bit of a tough endeavor. That's right, you actually have the ability to dodge in this one, or at least some characters do. Certain animals are able to jump, which can help them avoid incoming dodgeballs, pits of death, warp pads that tend to disorient me, and the occasional power down icon like reverse controls. Seems that mean trick must have carried over from Tetris Battle Gaiden. Other hazards show up from time to time like stray animals that act as additional foes to the ones you already have, while others depend on the stage like sandstorms in the desert, slippery ice pads on the beach, blizzards in the snow levels, and my personal favorite, an enemy to all cute animals, the riding lawnmower of doom. But I must admit, none of these gimmicks are quite as inventive as ones from its direct competitor, with the exception of that lawnmower. While the game is far from perfect, I will say there are a few things it has going for it over Bomberman. Right off the bat, you're able to fire multiple shots at a foe, so no more waiting around for a power-up to do so. And on top of that, you actually have a life bar, so one strategically placed hit from a foe won't immediately end your reign. I also can't go on without mentioning how much I love the pleasant graphics. They're quite lively with fun details like the cacti and snowmen that sway back and forth in each round. Unfortunately, lively is not a word I'd use to describe the music, as it's dull and by the numbers, which is quite a letdown knowing that Bulletproof Software can do so much better. With its appealing graphics, decent controls, and fun stages, Bakuto Dodgers has some things going for it. But overall, it isn't going to dethrone any of the Bomberman games. But it is a nice alternative that's at least worth a few rounds if you need a quick change of scenery. That being said, the biggest kicker is the fluctuating price tag, going anywhere from the $5 to $16 I got my copy for, or the outrageous $50 to $80 I've seen it going for on eBay. It should go without saying, do not snag a copy at that price. But if you're a weirdo like me who needs the most obscure and not so great Bomberman clones in his collection or he'll die, then keep your eyes peeled for one at a decent price. Anyways, if you want another alternative to Bomberman, maybe give Bakuto Dodgers a shot.